This is the Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Amanda Smith, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about, why do I always do that? I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I got over a heartbreak or two heartbreaks. Just a little background story. I am the queen of heartbreak. I am a hopeless romantic. I have been heartbroken since kindergarten. Niggas and bitches have been breaking my heart all of my life. I am a resident at the Heartbreak Hotel. But I get over that shit. And so now I am here to share all of this goodness with you guys. I'm never like done up on here. Like, got my makeup done, my face beat. I probably need to get a little cuter for my channel, but as of right now, this is what we got. The first step to getting over a heartbreak is, of course, admitting that you're heartbroken. A lot of us like to keep a hard facade or remain like, oh, this, I don't have this, I don't give a fuck attitude. I've been that person before, but I have never been ashamed to admit that I'm heartbroken. I am damn near always heartbroken. I don't know if I got a sign on my head like, break this bitch heart. I don't know. But people break my heart. Like, I just can't even explain it. So moving forward, admitting you've been heartbroken. So you have to admit that you hurt. You have to admit, why can't I talk? You have to admit that you have been heartbroken, that someone has hurt you, that you have lost your power, that you have lost yourself. And once you admit you're heartbroken, you are on your way to recovery, hopefully. Sometimes you say you're heartbroken and then your ass get heartbroken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my 10 more times. Like, so 1, admit you're heartbroken. I would say the second step to being heartbroken or getting over being heartbroken is leave whoever broke your heart alone. I cannot stress this enough. It's like having a cut across your chest and you continuously rub a knife across it. Every day you want it to heal and you just rub a knife across it every day. How? How do you want this cut to heal and you keep cutting yourself? So please, ladies, leave that nigga or that girl or whatever you refer to them as, leave them alone. It's not worth it. How do you want to get over being heartbroken and you still continuously hold on to the person who has broken your heart? And I know it's easier than it sounds. Oh, yeah, I just leave that nigga alone that broke my heart. No, you've been with this person 5 or 6 years, 2 years, 3 months, depending on how quick you fall in love, how fast things go for you. But it's hard to leave them alone. But at the end of the day, you got to leave them alone, because trust and believe it's somebody out there better than them that won't break your heart. So leave them alone. Let them go. And if you're being heartbroken because they've been cheating on you, most times us women are in competition with whoever we're being cheated on with. So don't feel like you're going to lose if you let them go. They're going to lose if they get them. Like, it's not a win with this nigga. It's not a win with this bitch. Like, I had to realize that, like, okay, I don't want to let you go, but I'm just going to keep getting hurt and hold on to you because I feel like I'm winning. No, sister. You are still losing. You and homegirl over there are both losing, especially if homegirl over there, the side piece, is in love. Everybody's losing except that fuck nigga or that fuck bitch. So leave them alone. After you admit you've been heartbroken and then you let that person go, alcohol and drugs. Okay, I'm not advocating for alcohol and drugs because I no longer turn to alcohol and drugs when I have a situation I need to get out of. But that's how I got over being heartbroken. I turned up several nights a week. I was getting wasted at the bars, wasted in the club, lit. My life was lit. People was writing me like, oh, your life's so lit, your life's so lit. Little do you know, honey, when it's when all this wear off and I'm sober again, my life fucking sucks. But at that time, my life was lit. When you're drunk, you're inebriated. When you're high, you don't care. I didn't care about nothing. But I had to realize that once those highs or those fixations are gone, you're back to being heartbroken. You're a heartbroken bitch again. So it's really just not. My door's closed. Hold on. It's really just not worth it. It's not worth turning up. It's not worth doing all those things to act like you're having a good time. Taking selfies. I'm having a time of my life. Meanwhile, you steady checking your phone, steady still lurking, looking at a girl phone, looking at tweets, looking at Instagram, trying to figure out what this nigga doing. And you steady texting him. Alcohol and drugs, they helped me through it. Now, I don't know about you, but I like to listen to sad songs when I'm sad. So, music. Listen to music. But I had to realize listening to sad songs when you're sad only makes you sadder. So, I started listening to songs like Miley Percocet. Hey, chase a chick. Never chase a bitch. Don't chase no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get yourself in the groove. You got to get yourself thinking, I'm better off without this nigga. Fuck boy, my bitch been said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to psych yourself out. Like, psych yourself out. It sounds crazy, but number 4 is music. Listen to music. Listen to songs that motivate you, that make you want to do something, that make you feel good about yourself. Okay? Number 5. Go to church. Church make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Before I really had a relationship with the Lord like I do now, you could go and get you a feel-good message. Go to church, hear the word. They say some real powerful stuff. You feeling better. Like, yes. And so you feeling better. So go to church. If nothing else is working for you, go to church. I went to church. Luckily, I went to church, found the Lord, built a relationship, and I have blossomed from there. But if that's not for you, I hate it if it's not, because it should be for you. But if it's not, just go to church and make yourself feel better. Number 6, get a new nigga. Like, I had to start talking to people. I used to always, the first time I was heartbroken, I was always big on revenge. So like, oh, you cheated on me? I'm going to cheat on you. Now we even. Now I don't care. But I had to realize I still cared. I still was heartbroken. I still was sad. Except I'm like, you going to be sad too if I tell you I messed with so-and-so, so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? So I got out of that phase of getting revenge. But, some of us need distractions. So get you a distraction. Get you somebody that's going to take your mind off that person that broke your heart. And get you somebody worthy. You can't go get with no ugly nigga or no ugly girl and think that's going to make you forget about the other person. No, they ugly. You don't even really like them. Like, no, it's not going to work. You got to get you somebody fine. You got to get you somebody better than them. You have to upgrade. You cannot downgrade. You have to upgrade. Say it with me. Upgrade. So, moving on. The next thing I can think, am I on number 6? The next thing that I did to get over a heartbreak was call my friends. Call your friends. That's what friends are for. You have different type of friends. You have the type of friend that's going to tell you the Lord will see you through it. You need to attend church. I got a Bible verse I can read to you. You have the type of friend that is going to come over and just sit with you and keep you distracted. And then you have the type of friend, one of the friends I had, fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. They didn't deserve you no way. She ain't even all that. She ain't even all that cute. And they gonna diss the bitches that they cheating on you with too. All of that, and they gonna tell you, bitch, let's get a bottle and we're gonna get real fine and we're gonna go out and we're gonna turn up on their ass. And sometimes those are the type of friends you need, because that's what you need to do. Turn up on their ass and forget about them. Turn up on your nigga and make them pipe down. So moving forward, once you call your friends, cry to your friends if you need to. Cry, let it out. Do whatever you have to do to get past it. I called my friends. Some of my friends I had to call all day. Some of my other friends I knew those not the friends to call. The friends that's gonna call you and say, "Oh, you stupid. You still talking to them?" Don't call them. Why are you calling them? You know you stupid.
I know I'm stupid. I don't need nobody else to tell me I'm stupid. Okay? So don't call them. Duh.
Call the friends that are gonna motivate you to do better, be better. How else did I get over heartbreak? Can't let all my secrets out. But we're gonna skip number 7. I think we're on number 8 now. Number 8. How did I get over heartbreak? You have to learn to choose you. Number 8 is choosing yourself. Choose you. If they won't choose you, who else is going to choose you other than you? Choose you. Do not accept the bullshit. Do not accept being a victim. Do not accept being heartbroken. Choose you and choose to rise above. You have to choose to love yourself. You have to choose to wake up every day and affirm yourself. Give yourself affirmations. I can do this. I'm better than this. I'm over her. I'm over him. Put notes up on your mirror if you have to, saying you are beautiful. Because when you get heartbroken, your self-esteem go down. Your life just, well, I can't speak for everybody, but your life can just go all the way down. You know what I'm saying? But you can come back up and be as glowful as I am. What else did I do to get over heartbreak? This doesn't work for everybody, but I broke my heart more. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I went and looked for stuff. Let me go find what she's doing. Let me go find what he's doing. In my case, it was a she. Let me go find what they're doing. Let me go lurk. Let me go see who they're messing with. Let me go see this. And it breaks your heart even more every time you find it. But guess what? The more heartbroken you are, the more you have a need to get out of that situation. The less you like that person, the less you like yourself being with that person. And for some people, that's what you have to do because you believe in the potential of that person. You believe in the good of that person. You need to remind yourself, look what he did. Look what they did to you. Look how they treat you. Look who they talk to. Look what they're doing right now. Why are you thinking about them? Why are they on your mind? Why do you care? Why do you give a fuck about them? You should not. It's hard, but, it works for me. Break my own heart. The best and last tip of getting over heartbreak is talking to God. Earlier I said going to church, but that's a big difference than talking to God. When I found God, when I built a relationship with God, when I started reading the Word, when I got the Word in me, when I got saved again, when I was born again, when God became my nigga, oh, what broken heart? I mean, it took some time. You have to be intentional. You have to really want it. You have to make a decision that I choose God. I do not want to be in this position that I have been in. I want to move on. I want to let go. I want to move forward. You make this decision. And then God will just show you the rest of the way once you really make that decision. Because oftentimes we'll make the decision, but we don't really mean it. We're like, yeah, I'm so done. I'm so done. If I ever talk to him again, slap the shit out of me. Just slap the shit out of me. Yeah, it should have been slapped 50 times. Like,
you weren't done with him. You still talking to this nigga. You never been done with him. You never learned. You never done for real.
You have to be done for real. For real, for real. When you make that decision, you'll know that you have really made that decision. Because in the back of our heads, when we're done, we really hoping, I hope this nigga get his shit together. I hope this girl get her shit together. I really want to be with you. I really do. I really want this to work out. In the meantime, I'm going to try to, get myself together, but I still got the door open. Close the door. No, ma'am. Close that door. Do not wait for somebody to get their stuff together while you're heartbroken. You can't take it. You are weak. You are in a fragile state. You cannot take it. Do not try to take it. Do not pretend to take it. You cannot. You will kill yourself. You might not die, But you will strain and stress the shit out of yourself and your heart. Don't do it to yourself. Turn to God, give it to God. He will fix it in His timing, and then you will look back and realize, I'm not heartbroken anymore. Like, damn, I didn't even realize it. Like, am I healed? God, did you do that? And you know God did it, because guess what? You could never do it on your own. As long as you tried, as long as you did it, as long as you tried, you could never do it on your own. And so now you are no longer heartbroken. I don't know if I covered all of the bases of how I got over being heartbroken, but those are my tips to get over being heartbroken, because you can do it. You can get past that nigga. You can get past that girl. You can get past that trans. You can get past anything. You can get past that relationship, that situation, being a side bitch, being a main bitch, being the only bitch. You can get past all of that if you just take the time to figure out what you need to do to get over being heartbroken. The things that I listed is what worked for me. Might not work for you. Hope it works for you. Might not, but those are just my suggestions. I will actually come back later and give y'all a story time of when I was actually heartbroken, what I went through, how I felt, and what I really did to pull myself out of that. So that'll be another story time for another day. But this is all I have today. So thank you for listening. There I go again doing that same shit. I don't even know where I got that from. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.
Don't you do me right until you play with my emotions, make me cry. What you do to me, can't take what you did to me. I ain't gon' take it, I ain't gon' take it no more. I ain't gon' take it.